Hi, we are Parents as Teachers, parent educators. I am Isabel Hernandez, here to tell you about our free program that serves parents and caregivers for children 0 to 5. We are currently enrolling. If you are interested about our program, please call us at 361-884-0651, extension 287. And just to let you know, you get a free book with our visits. Please call us for more information. Today, joining me are
Jennifer Galvan,
Julia Alvarado, and Leo Trevino. Hi everybody, let me introduce you to our guest speaker for today, Mr. Leo Trevino. He is a coach, nutrition coach at Amistad Clinic, and he's going to give us a really nice speech about nutrition and guidance in his program. He has a lot of options, he has a lot of good insights, and there are also a lot of webinars that you can join at Amistad Clinic Facebook page. Is that right?
Right.
All right, Leo, we thank you for being here today. Please take it away.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Julie, for the opportunity and for the parents as teachers to have me come out. Super excited to be able to provide some information to the parents that are out there. So the topic for today is being the role model for our kids and for our family. And so one of the main goals, or I should ask, what is one of the main goals that a lot of parents have? We really want to try to, as parents, do the best we can for our children and provide healthy options for them. All parents will agree on this. You know, we want to have a healthy family and healthy children. What is one way to do this? There's plenty of ways, but we've always heard everyone talk about eating more fruits and vegetables. Hands down, this is something we've heard for forever. Everyone's talked about it. Yet, we have challenges with this. A lot of parents run into challenges with eating more fruits and vegetables and getting their kids to eat more fruits and vegetables. So today, what I want to do is provide a couple of tips that you could possibly use, and also talk a little bit about a program that we are offering and having available that could possibly help with this deal. So, fruits and vegetables, getting the kids to eat them. How are you going to do it? How are we going to do it? The first thing that I generally like to say when it comes down to this is to work off your strengths and work off the kids' strengths. A lot of times parents get very discouraged. Oh, I tried to give them some food. I tried to have them eat some of these fruits and vegetables, and they don't like it. They don't want to eat it. Yet, there's generally going to be something that they will try. Maybe it's potatoes, maybe it's carrots. It's always going to be one or two little things that they're already eating and they're already enjoying. Work off that. Have them eat more of those things. That's really the key thing. Instead of providing too much pressure to try some of these new things, work off what they're doing already. So it's going to be first tip, work off the strengths. Now, let's say, for instance, you say, well, you know, they can't eat carrots if that's what they like all their lives and throughout all their childhood. I want to introduce them to new things, and maybe this is something that you're considering as well. So how do you do this? How do you get them to, how do you introduce new foods to them? One tip that I've heard across the board with a lot of parents that really works is to have a food that they like with the food that you're trying to introduce. In other words, always have a food that they enjoy on the plate and available. So let's say, for instance, they like carrots. That's, you know for a fact they're going to eat the carrots, but you want to try to get them to eat broccoli. Well, when you serve the carrots, you also have the broccoli on the side. And now, does this mean they're automatically going to eat the broccoli? No. But it's opening the door in the kid's mind to possibly trying it out, knowing that there's a food there that they like and a food there that you're introducing to. Now, a lot of times parents will say, eat the broccoli, it's good for you. Eat the carrots, they're good for you. You want to eat this stuff because it's healthy. But generally, as us adults and parents, we know once you hear the word healthy, you kind of get turned off of it, right? Nobody really likes to eat things that are healthy, they don't taste good, etc. And the kids kind of pick up on a lot of this as well too. So you don't want to use those words. You really don't even want to say to eat it because it's good for you. At least this is what some of the latest science talks about and the latest suggestions. What you want to do is you want to talk about the sensory qualities of the food. For instance, try the broccoli, it's crunchy. Or maybe try these mangoes, they're sweet, like maybe something else they like that's sweet. And when you start talking about the texture and the sensory qualities of the food, it puts it into a different perspective. And now it's not so much about it being good for them. You're talking about the pleasure they can possibly receive from eating the foods. So this is some tips that you can do. Always remember that everything kind of comes back down and reflects back down on our abilities to be the role model. So when we're talking about, try the broccoli, it's crunchy, when you have these new foods that are introduced on the plate, you really want to send the signals that you're trying these foods too. So you want to make sure that you're eating them, and not necessarily pointing it out and saying, oh, well, I'm eating it, you should eat it, but just playing the role and eating it, just letting them see that you're enjoying it as well. Now, the biggest obstacle most people come across when it comes to fruits and vegetables is it's just too expensive. So how do we overcome this? This is why there at Amistad Community Health Center, we have programs available that could help you purchase fruits and vegetables. We are now actually putting together a waiting list for it, so we could open up a little more funds right now, but it's open, and I invite you to check it out. So if being a role model and really trying to get your kids to be in the best health is something important for you, I hope you would consider some of these tips. Start where you're at, start with your strengths, introduce new foods with foods that they already like, and talk about the sensory qualities. And for things like our programs at Amistad Community Health Center, I hope you would consider checking it out. We'll have a link available where you can read a little bit more on it and see if it could be something that could be beneficial for yourself and your family.
Leo, I want to thank you so very much for coming in today. And I also appreciate you bringing us goodie bags for our clients.
Yes,
I know they will appreciate on the outside. You're going to find, this will be mailed out to you. You're going to find out their information. You're going to find out stress ball in the shape of an apple, which I believe is awesome.
Yeah.
And then you're going to get your own mask, a pouch with sanitizing towels, and of course, his business card. So please stay healthy, stay engaged, stay safe, and look forward to more information. Look forward to getting this on the mail. And do contact Leo. He has great programs, which, by the way, one of them I took myself, which I love. Thank you, Leo. I cannot ever thank you enough for changing my life and my relationship with my food.
There you go.
So,
there you go.
again, we thank you for our great relationship. We look forward to working together in the future and keeping this relationship going. Thank you so much for being here
Thank
today.
you so much. It was a pleasure having you and being here.
Thank you.
Hi, I wanted to share with you some yummy, nutritious, and delicious snacks to offer to your children. Instead of offering chips or other unhealthy snacks, we're gonna have a recipe today that we're gonna share with you called Monkey Banana Pops. So Julie's gonna help me here with the ingredients.
Okay, so what we need today, we need half a cup of whole grain cereal of your choice, crushed or whole. We are going to need 2 bananas, 4 lollipop or wooden sticks, and 1/4 of a cup of vanilla yogurt, preferably low fat.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, peel off the banana. And I just put my Cheerios in a bowl so it'll be a lot easier. I will stick your popsicle stick into your banana. Thank you, Miss Jennifer.
Yes, ma'am.
We will spread the yogurt. You can either dip it inside a cup, which would be easier and less messier. And this is a good time to get your kids involved. It's really working their motor skills, and it's actually helping them to stay active as well. Then you would want to roll inside the Cheerios. And it might take a couple, get it all in there. And you can use a spoon if you have to get it.
voila.
Monkey banana pops. And we're actually going to send our enrolled families the recipe for this yummy snack. We also wanted to share with you today a peachy perfect parfait in a cup. So
What we're gonna make for this one is gonna be canned peaches or apricots or any other canned fruit that is kind of half wholesome. We're also gonna need vanilla yogurt. We're also gonna need crushed graham cookies or crushed cereal. And if you like, we can add a little bit of whipped cream. That's optional.
okay, so we'll start off by, I usually tend to put a little bit of the graham crackers, or you can even use vanilla wafers. So put it on the bottom, add your peaches.
You know what, Isabel? The mangoes will be also a good
Oh,
option.
that's a great
And
idea.
they're in season.
That's a great tip, Julie. And then I would top it off. So it's kind of like you're doing a layers of goodness. And then add another.
Yum, yum. It looks so yummy. I can't help myself.
Here, Miss Julie.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Can I get a little bit of whipped cream?
Oh, sure. Thank you. I forgot about the whipped cream.
And can I get one whole cookie in there?
You sure? You can top it off with a vanilla wafer.
Oh my god, this is so good.
So this is just some of the yummy snacks you can offer to your children. There are so many other recipes that you can look to in place of other snacks. We're going to share with our families some of our handouts that go getting the right amounts and quick cupboard shape-ups to kind of, instead of using the same things we're using, what can we use instead of offering chips and candies? Let's look towards more fruits and vegetables to offer to our children. I hope that this is very helpful for you, and you guys will share this with your children, and I know they're gonna love it. Thank you so much for sharing today.
Yum, yum.